Prime Minister Modi lays foundation stone of Manipur water supply project through video conferencing. Staffer of multitasking faculty section MU tests positive for COVID-19. And non-air residents fear over sinking National Highway 37. Hello and good evening. I'm ONEL SHAMBANDURAM giving you the Times of Manipur English News. Now the news in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today led the foundation stone of the Manipur water supply project through video conference today under Jal Jeevan Mission Har Ghar Jal of the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation Ministry. The project cost is rupees 3,050 crore. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister said that the rupees 3,050 crore Manipur water supply project would reduce the water problems of the state and would be specially providing a huge relief to the women of the state. He maintained that apart from Greater Imphal, the project would benefit 25 small towns and 1,700 villages in the state. Prime Minister stated that about 25 lakh poor people in Manipur have received free food grains under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana (PMGKAY). Similarly, more than 1.5 lakh women in Manipur have been given the facility of free cooking gas under the Ujjwala scheme, he added. He appreciated the Manipur government for making all the necessary arrangements during the lockdown and special arrangements for the return of natives to the state. The Prime Minister also talked about the potential of the tourism industry in the Northeast region and development of the region as a bamboo industry hub. Regarding the massive development works taken up in Manipur, the Prime Minister said that the Imphal-Jiribam Railways work is going on with an allocation of rupees 14,000 crore, while rupees 3,000 crore has been sanctioned for the development of Imphal International Airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also appealed to the people of the country to use hand sanitizers, face masks and follow the COVID-19 related guidelines, which are the only weapon to fight COVID pandemic as of now.
ऐखना मयाम्बो खुरु नगरी आज का ये कार्यक्रम इस बात का उदाहरण है कि कोरोना के इस संकट काल में भी देश रुका नहीं है, देश थमा नहीं है और देश थका भी नहीं है। जब तक वैक्सीन नहीं आती, जहां कोरोना के खिलाफ हमें मजबूती से लड़ते रहना है, विजयी होना है, वहीं विकास के कार्यों को भी पूरी ताकत से आगे बढ़ाना है। साथियों, मणिपुर में कोरोना संक्रमण की गति और दायरे को नियंत्रित करने के लिए राज्य सरकार दिन रात जुटी हुई है। लॉकडाउन के दौरान मणिपुर के लोगों के लिए जरूरी इंतजाम हो या फिर उनको वापस लाने के लिए विशेष प्रबंध राज्य सरकार ने हर जरूरी कदम उठाए हैं।
After the Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the foundation stone of Manipur water supply project under Jal Jeevan Mission Har Ghar Jal through video conferencing, Chief Minister N. Biren today led the foundation stone of overhead water reservoir under Manipur water supply project at Khumalampag Water Supply Complex. Biren on the occasion said that with such project, potable drinking water would be provided to every household of the state by 2024. He mentioned that the new development bank funded project of rupees 3,054 crore in the largest single compact project ever sanctioned by the government of India for Manipur. Chief Minister Biren lauded the Narendra Modi government and said that under the leadership and guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, there has been visible positive change in Manipur in last 3 years. The culture of blockade and ban are a thing of the past, he added. He mentioned that with the support and cooperation of the people, there has been a cohesive and peaceful environment in the state under the present regime. He mentioned that various developmental activities are being taken up in the state for the welfare of the people of Manipur. With the blessings of the Prime Minister, the government could build women's market in every district of the state, he added.
आपकी वजह से अभी मणिपुर में घर घर में जल पहुंचने का काम शुरू हो गया है अलग अलग स्कीम से, लेकिन ये स्कीम आने के बाद में फिर हम उम्मीद करता हूं सबको हर एक घर को जल अच्छा पानी पिलाने का आपका अपने बीजेपी के जो मैनिफेस्टो में थे उसको पूरा करेंगे सर।
Manipur Governor Dr. Nazma Heptullah, Union Minister of Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Minister of State for the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region Donor Dr. Jitendra Singh, Deputy Chief Minister, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs, Chief Secretaries and other high-ranking officials were present during the function. A staffer of multitasking faculty section of Manipur University has tested positive for COVID-19 today. Following the development, Registrar of Manipur University has written to Director Health Services to collect samples of university staff, especially the multitasking faculty section and A block for COVID-19 test. Chief Medical Officer, Bishnupur District, Dr. L. Gajendra Singh today informed that a resident of Kumbi Tingel Lekai employed at a private diagnostic lab at Churachandpur tested positive for COVID-19 yesterday. The patient has been transferred to a COVID care center in Imphal. Meanwhile, all his family members and contacts are being traced both at Kumbi and Tinungai villages. The family will have COVID-19 tests. The family member have also been advised not to step out of home, the release added. K. Sharad Kumar, Vice Chairman of Manipur Food Industries Corporation Limited, has urged to public members to stop stigmatizing people arriving from Jiribam district. Talking to journalists today at his office located at New Secretariat Imphal, K. Sharad Kumar underlined on the need of public taking great precaution to ward off the deadly COVID-19. He further said Jiribam-based civil society organizations, police, health workers and staff of Deputy Commissioner Office are putting their lives at risk in order to safely send back all returnees to their respective homes. He also expressed sadness over the death of a personnel of 37 Assam Rifles posted at Assam's Pailapul due to COVID-19. Sharad Kumar urged authorities of Jiribam district to take extra precaution in tackling the situation.
अखोई जिरीबाम दा लेरिबा मयाम नसु अदगी सुमदा जी दगी मी लाकने हाय मतमदा इम्फाल दा लेरिबा चिलनाव सिंह अदगी अखोई मचिन मरी मताम होना ए जिरी दे लागदी न कैनो हे खनबगुमबगी इमरजेंसी अथुबगी लाक्तबा यादना लाक्पा तारगसु कैनो अखोई दे करीबु ओरंगदे कैदोरंगदे ने याम कैनो इन खनद्रगसु कितंग चिंगनबा याबगी पोट अम लेबनिना मदुम द कितंग अखोई डिटेल वन क्लैरिफाई तोबियो हदनै प्रिंट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स मीडिया के चिलनाव सिंह दे रिक्वेस्ट तोबजबनी.
In Manipur, 45 persons were confirmed positive for COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, taking the total tally to 2,060. An official report confirmed that the fresh cases were tested positive at the Viral Research and Diagnostic Laboratories VRDLs of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences (JANIMS) in Imphal and district hospitals in Jiribam, Ukhrul and Thoubal. The new cases are from Imphal East, Jiribam, Churachandpur, Senapati, Ukhrul and Thoubal districts. The recovery rate in the state is 68.68% as of Thursday morning. The number of active cases now stands at 642, while 1,418 individuals have been cured till now. In the past 24 hours, 34 patients were discharged from COVID care centers across the state after recovery. Due to lack of timely intervention by the related department and the state government, negligence on National Highway 37 or Imphal-Jiribam Road, several portions of the important road have sunken. A major portion of the highway near None Bazaar, measuring about 100 meters, has been carved in after incessant rain. A team of Longmai None Bajar Board and All Tribal Rights Protection Forum Manipur ATRPFM yesterday visited the site. Longmai None Bajar Board Chairman Gailung Gangmai and ATRPFM President Joseph Rongmai said that they have submitted a series of memorandums and have verbal communication with the district magistrate, NHIDCL officials and other related authorities on the matter. However, no concrete steps have been taken till today, leaving the lives of many in great danger. They drew immediate attention of the state government and related department to the problem to send experts to inspect the site at the earliest, failing which ATRPFM said it will launch agitation along with other civil society groups.
Din Hanso, SDO, Adia Taitagi, Silambi, Shuba Kambu, memorandum, CDP, Husik Pausamoy, Sanction like that, do like that, do Sanction like do, Naridi, Lam City, Yaro, Lambisu Yaro, Misu Labor Yaro, do say Mapada Labam Kache, Ming CC Hydroso, Jumlak, Yame, Adoda, Sekara Podiko, Sina, Miams Akiba, Lere, Poundere Aduna, Sabatakpa Kangre. Tummasu kire do authority miyamna authority abdi side junction ba yaba meeting lalaga athuba matamda semjin sabin sajin ba do ge pamane koina haidru miyam so loina khangbani aduna athuba matamda ngachi hayeng ngachi mak hayeng mak si tawdri yaro habsigi si miyamda adu phungduk sabin man gari se dum tatra dum chelaga laikre or natrana masigi makha sida dum kuthar low kaya su mangra be phibam se laikre yum kaya su mangre adagi gari se dum niti chat pakanda gari ge se repairing to bangam drai ai isa gi gari su mayam se paisa mayam se ting laikre adu kri gi no krai digi no kamai to buno asom the national highway 2 da su same thing adu maina laikre national highway 37 da su same thing adu maina laikre masi se akhoi yaning de aduna athu bada sarkana miyeng changbi ban natragadi CSO mayam local gi CSO or the local gi area gi me concerned CSO singa loina no all tribal rights protection forum Manipur gi kan ba khongthang si changsang ne ha bese media go khutang de khangan jat.
Meanwhile, one of the residents, Ruangfun Rungmai, whose house has developed a large crack, and Longmai Tree Baptist Church pastor Reverend Ngamdisin Kamai, after seeing huge cracks at the church compound, expressed concern that his family is now feared to live in the house anymore since it is not predictable what will happen to them. They said that they have no other places but to risk their own lives. They appealed to the authorities concerned for immediate help.
I guess something Kairi was Saudi Tama Sore Adobo, government does Zengbu Haina, Equina report the P Adobo Hosic Powdy Zengbi. I give some Katanate, Equi area Makaisa Loina, Zumla Kuntramok Oigani, the pull up Sakadore, the Zari Makai government as in Sinbio, I did them Tamzani.
Equi Sarsky building Manaxida, Nahan Susmana. Lebak si sumana nam tharaga duma kai duna to kibani handak si su asi nong sumana lak sida sumana nam tharaga fit ama makhai muk si sumana nam thare haraga hujik si ekhoi miyam na sangnaga miyam phagadra sina hadna si khara simjin bani na women na miyeng sangbi re haraga masi sumana nin thar nam thari ba se expert sing thajin la haraga
Well, now it's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Nang na medical ta masatpado Asia gina nang natahang bala ini. General Nursing and Midwifery GNM 3 years course. 12% arts or science stream in confused to become a part of one of the most respectable professional career of all time. 12% above duration 3 years 6 months. BSc in Medical Radiology and Imaging Technology DMRI.
Ultrasound, MRI, CT scan, X-ray.
BSc in Medical Laboratory Technology.
BSc in Operation Theatre Technology.
Manipur University da affiliate Tauraba South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management Sairam Langjing Achoba Imphal West ki admission hauzare. Course singdi BSc Agriculture, BSc Horticulture amadi Bachelor of Business Administration BBN. Aku pamarol gidamak ekhogi website www.sairam.org.in natraga 7641929924 da contact tawiyo. Thagat pa phungdok cheri. Andhro Assembly Constituency gi social worker oibaga loinana Assembly Constituency asigi Congress ki luchingba amadi United NGOs Forum gi chairman gi thau puriba kaisam ningthem jauna Andhro gi miyam gi thabak thoram kayada mateng pangbibaga loinana Sfruti scheme gi makhada ahanba installment oina lupa lising yang khai pibibaga loinana COVID-19 amaram oiraga sufam nompham khangdraba matam asida yumda lengdana leiduna sel tanaba lambi pibibagi damak kaisam ningthem jau singbu taibang mapuna yaifaba mai pakpa pibibo oisunu haina thongni jabaga loinana thagachari thagatpa phungdokchariba Lakshmi Chaukhadlup Yaripok Top Singtha. Admission for Vivgyor Institute of Management and Information Technology for the session 2020-2021. Affiliated to Manipuri University. Eligibility 12 pass. Available courses are BBA, BCA. Short-term courses. Available courses are DCA, CCCA and Tally. Facilities available. State-of-art infrastructure, well-furnished and equipped classroom. Qualified and well-experienced teacher, visiting faculty from industry and academic, placement call, computer lab with internet facilities, library, canteen, conference hall and playground. For more details, please contact the office. Address Sangaipro, FCI Road, Imphal. Welcome back. MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan today endorsed the Manipur government imposing a 14-day Manipur total lockdown from today. He said the move is to break the chain of transmission of coronavirus in the state. Dr. R.K. Ranjan inaugurated an echocardiography room at the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal. He also said that the echocardiography will be quite beneficial to treatment of various heart ailments. He further referred to the current coronavirus situation in Manipur and said that many people are apparently ignoring the risk of COVID-19 pandemic.
Self-discipline se khara watpara natraga he tongba khara henbara ko isa se ada masi tawdraga di community level da spread tawraga di hena kudong thiningai oiba aduna community level lakadore habagi mi paibasi leirabadina lockdown tawbuse is a must I will say I thengera ngangera ngasi gi pungani de hodori se masi in the larger interest of the people and to protect the COVID to other people, sandukta nabagidi masi rightful step ni I will say highly.
Marketplaces in Imphal and other districts witnessed huge crowds as people came out to stock up essential commodities in view of the 14-day statewide lockdown beginning 2 p.m. today. People thronged marketplaces since yesterday. Panic buying was also witnessed at petrol pumps, where people were seen waiting in long queues to buy fuel. Long queues were also seen at ATM booths. The Manipur government has imposed a 14-day total lockdown and curfew to contain transmission of coronavirus.
I tum athu akayo ina han gen laksaba.
Ay angang kini na ye ngang tum pusok pusin taw ya. Si hospital da or adu kai maru adu gina. Si kano gini na sarkai thabong ni na ko na tingjelu wa bangam de. Mayam gi thabong ne awan da. Lana gi thabong na tamina. Adu kai sukai ji mayam gi thabong ni na kai.
Yes, we still need another 14 days to continue with the lockdown. And that's the reason why the people are queuing up for fueling their vehicles here in the petrol pump. And not only here, in many various places within the Imphal city, thousands of vehicle owners and the peoples are queuing up for fueling their vehicles. But is it necessary to continue with the another 14 days lockdown? Or the big question is like, do all these peoples, are they a part of the essential commodities that would be using their vehicles during the 14 days lockdown? That's the questions that peoples are asking. And of course, as a precautionary measures and as an advanced step of filling their needs, people are queuing up for filling their petrols. Yes, of course, but if everybody comes up and if after filling their fuel and vehicles, if everybody comes up on the streets going for different kind of needs, different kinds of works, then will that make the meaning of extending another 14 days complete lockdown? That is the answers that needs to be, that's a question that needs to be answered by every individuals, every responsible individuals in the state. From Uripo in Arapam, with camera person Sarah Chandra, this is Blessing Yang Mai for TOMTV News.
Moray Police today appealed to all shops, hotels, street vendors and residents to follow the government-led-down protocols of total lockdown to contain the coronavirus pandemic. Autonomous District Council member M. Manikanta, ASP Law and Order, Sangboy Gangte, ASP Operations, M. Amit and personnel of 8 Manipur Rifles carried out an awareness campaign on the newly let-down total lockdown in Moray Town. The officers also warned of stringent action against those who defy the rules. Meanwhile, Common Service Center CSC Kakching Kuno organized a webcast program where the local residents of the area witnessed Prime Minister Narendra Modi laying the foundation stone of Manipur water supply project through video conference today. The webcast program was held at the Office of Social Education Pioneers Association, SEPA, Kakching Kuno. A team of TOMTV journalists led by its editor Jit Ningomba visited interior village of Songran in Ukhrul district. The village, also known as Somdal, is the native village of NSCN-IM leader Twingaleng Muiva and is located about 103 kilometers from Imphal. The team during the trip met with the family members of NSCN-IM General Secretary Twingaleng Muiva, who went to Delhi earlier this week for medical treatment along with his wife and others. Villagers along with the family members of Muiva back at Ukhrul were praying for speedy recovery of the NSCN-IM leader. Talking to TOMTV, Alfina, daughter-in-law of Twingaleng Muiva, expressed concern about the ailing health of her father-in-law and said that everyone is praying to God for his speedy recovery.
Muiva je ikubok thoe ai ibukok ne du ma hakchang nungai de in tab du da khoi su pukning nungai de khoi su ko adu magi laina ji ma hakchang si phan na ba khoi su kan prarthana to biri haib si tum khanghan jabni khoi su yam uning leiram bane ba du uba phang da du khoi su yam nungai de ai su khun si gi ningol na te ba ai su adu han de gi dum wari di khra da ba go du as ngasi di Meanwhile,
talking to TOMTV, Muiba's elder brother M. Tuiza, aged 94 years, expressed his desire to meet his younger brother. He said the villagers have been praying for a quick recovery of Muiva every Friday.
아직에 마오게 안강은 핫 그래 아직 갖고 와두기 누아이데 부족 같은 레벨에 아육도 수콩데 작잡아도 수콩데 어 아두가 동마마도 수콩데 그 크리스천생이 동마마도 호것도 마도 작잡아도 부탁도 모이와기 나버시 이 소를 담비는 야나 투나 recovery to be by theory
Right now, I'm in front of the house of the Supremo of NSCN-IM T.H. Muiva. The villagers of the Somdan wanted to speedy recovery of the Supremo. However, if the Supremo wants to come down in his village, but there was a restriction from the state government side. However, hospitalization of Mr. Muiva is reported in media. So, and the all the family members, relatives and friends are praying to God for speedy recovery of Mr. T.H. Muiva. This is Zit Ningomba with camera person Ibungo, Times of Manipur, Somdal, Ukhrul district.
Bishnupur constituency MLA Govindas Konthozam today distributed sewing machines to 27 selected underprivileged women and 1 man from polling station number 28 of Bishnupur constituency during a function at the MLA's residence in Ningthokong. According to our Bishnupur correspondent, the sewing machines were distributed for the first phase of economy program for unemployment youth of Bishnupur sponsored by Konthozam Gojendra Foundation. Several elected leaders attended the program. On the occasion, MLA Govindas Konthozam said that the sewing machines provided today will help the beneficiaries in earning livelihood to some extent.
Embroidery haiba singasi su ekoi khudong cha pin na ba ekoi hona gani haibi lai aduga training pa maga su ekoi na sponsor tawraga ekoi training tawngani maram dei kai gino haiga ꯊꯕꯛ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯁꯃꯁ꯭ꯌꯥꯅ ꯈꯪ ꯊꯦꯡꯅ ꯋꯥꯅꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤ ꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯊꯨꯡꯅ COVID-19 ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯀꯣꯅꯣꯃꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯁꯣꯊꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯖꯤꯛꯇꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯕ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯟꯗꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯅꯅꯕ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯒꯅꯤ.
Langmaitat Youth Development Association LYDA today said that many of the farmers who cultivated pineapples in the hills of Langmaitat and Saram Tangkul areas in the Thobal district are facing extreme hardships due to the ongoing lockdown and curfew. Through a release, the association on behalf of the pineapple farmers informed that due to the lockdown, the farmers are having a bad time as they are finding it difficult to sell their produce. LYDA drew the attention of the authority concerned towards finding a solution to help these farmers in marketing their pineapple produce. It's now time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Competitive Success Academy ki Class 11 amadi 12 Science ki admission hauzari. Pizaribu khudongchaba sing adudi June tha faubada admission taubirakpa Class 11 Science ki ahanba mahiroi yankhai gi admission fee chada yankhai tajagani. BOSEM na lauba exam da chada marifu amadi CBSE na lauba exam da chada marifu taragi mathakta fangba mahiroi singi oina admission amadi tuition fee laujaroi amasung scholarship pijagani. Chada humphudagi humphutara manga fauba fangba mahiroi singi admission tangkhai tamak laujagani amadi lairik lemna fanghanjagani. Class 12 ta ming chanabagi damak atopa board tagi Class 11 pass tawraba matung eligibility certificate pairaba mahiroi singda ming chanbagi khudong chaba pijari. Akupa marol gidamak contact tawbirau Competitive Success Academy Uripok Khosnam Laikai Imphal. Contact number 6909199961 natraga 89747 natraga 9436288300 natraga 700-589-2311. Downtown University Jahi Mangan Biganu Adumgi Ichabu Jahi Mangan Biganu. Northeast India's most placement driven university ama oiriba Assam Downtown University ki admission hauzare. Pandemic asigi yenglaga online class su September amadagi hauzaragani. Engineering, paramedical amadi allied course singda ming chanbining singna Assam Downtown University admission office Babupara Bosem Imphal lerak talak piduna form lobiyu ming chanbiyu amadi tanabiyu.
Another feature single loinana lecture Datsun Ready Gold. Distinctive LED DRLS 20-inch 32cm infotainment screen, smart drive auto, spacious cabin, flexible storage capacity, intuitive reverse parking assist camera, starting price 3 lakh. Booking kinamag ngasi maglangsing birau Island Nissan Kantipur near Standard Robert Higher Secondary School.
SV Gadwell School ki Class 11 Science amadi Humanities ki admission hauzare. Pizaribu khudong chab singdi metric parikha da chada humphutara manga gi mathakta fangba mahiroi singi admission amadi tuition fee laujaro. Chada humfutara gi mathakta fangba mahiroi singina admission amadi tuition fee tangkhai tajagani amadi chada humphumanga gi mathakta fangba mahiroi singina admission fee tangkhai tajagani. July kulhumdoi English ngani kundagi online class su hauzaragani. Akupamorol gidama contact tawbiyu SV Gadwell School Houtal Thangjam Khuno Pangai Road. Contact number 98629-25948 natraga 7085934266 natraga 8132856942.
Welcome back. Manipur Agro Producer Development Cooperative Society today organized a one-day awareness program on organic farming for pineapple cultivators at V. Hongveng village under Jiribam district. According to our Jiribam correspondent, the awareness program mainly focused on giving insight to pineapple farmers on the importance of organic farming and finding new methods to increase their produce. In its effort to ensure that the people of the state are provided adequate PDS items, especially rice and whole grains, the government has assured lifting of rice from several godowns in the state. Jiribam constituency lifted its allocated quantity of 2003.25 quintal of rice under NAFSA for July from FCI Jiribam godown yesterday. In Imphal West District, the allocated quantity of 2,132.65 quintal of rice under PMGKAY, which consisted 328.4 quintal for Yai School and 1,804.25 quintal for Konthozum constituencies, were lifted yesterday, completing the total allocated rice. Thanlon constituency of Churachandpur district has completely lifted the allotted 395.60 quintal of rice under NAFSA, while Singhat constituency also lifted 1068.80 quintal under PMGKAY yesterday. Mao constituency in Senapati district also reported lifting of 178.16 quintal of whole grain under PMGKAY for the months of June and July. The state government has been providing food grains under various schemes to all the districts of the state to meet the COVID-19 lockdown woes, a government release said today. Tamenglong None District Village Defence Force Welfare Association today held a demonstration in support of the ongoing protest by All Manipur VDF Welfare Association at Rani Marketplace, Tamenglong District. During the protest, they demanded the state government to fulfill the demand of VDF within 30th of July. The key demand of VDF is increment of honorarium. A team of Moirang police led by its officer in charge RK Anil Kumar arrested a key gang member involved in a pension book fraud case. According to our Bishnupur correspondent, the arrested along with his gang members had used fake pension books and borrowing rupees 14 lakh from one Moirang Them Sanahal Singh, age 50, farmer by profession from Thamnapokpi Awang 3 years back. The arrested man, identified as Chongtham Chandramani, aged 66 years, of Porompat Kongkham Lekai, was today produced before the Chief Judicial Magistrate Bishnupur and was remanded to police custody for 8 days. Lions Club of Imphal East, Lions Club International District 322D under the theme Health for All today provided hand sanitizers, face masks and bathing soaps to doctors, nurses and paramedical staffs working as COVID-19 frontline warriors at the Bishnupur District Hospital during a simple program held at the Old Chief Medical Officer's Office, Bishnupur. Lions Club Imphal East President Dr. K. Komolini Devi handed over the items to District Hospital, Bishnupur. Medical Superintendent Dr. N. Bino Singh, Dr. K. Komolini appealed to the masses to strictly follow COVID-19 protocols and keep a check on the spread of the pandemic.
Lions Club of Imphal is na mask, sanitizer, PPE na singba, sapon, hand wash, asigumba singsi puraga mayang mapamda khajitang mateng wena na ba frontline warriors singsi puning thogat pa wena laksabane.
India has recorded the biggest ever spike in fresh coronavirus cases and deaths. In the past 24 hours, over 45,000 new coronavirus cases have been recorded, while the death toll has gone up by 1,129. India's coronavirus count has gone up to 12,38,635 with 45,720 new cases recorded in a day. India's COVID-19 toll has also shot up to 29,861 with over 1,000 deaths. According to media reports, India recorded over 600 deaths, while the number went up by 1,129 yesterday. Coronavirus cases in Maharashtra have climbed to 3.37 lakh, highest among all states in the country, while coronavirus cases in Delhi have gone up to 1.26 lakh. Tamil Nadu, which is the second worst hit state in India, has recorded 1.86 lakh coronavirus cases. The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) has said so far 1.50 crore samples have been tested, while 3,50,823 samples were tested yesterday itself. According to World Coronavirus cases have climbed to 1.51 crore, while the death toll has gone up to 6.23 lakh. United States has recorded nearly 40 lakh coronavirus cases so far, while the death toll in the worst hit nation has climbed up to 1.43 lakh. Brazil, which is the second worst hit nation after US, has recorded 22 lakh coronavirus cases with nearly 83,000 people dead. And before we wind up, the top news headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi lays foundation stone of Manipur water supply project through video conferencing. Staffer of Multitasking Faculty Section, MU tests positive for COVID-19. And non-air residents fear over sinking National Highway 37. Well, that's all for now. Stay tuned to Times of Manipur.